With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Rockets, #1.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Yep, it counts.
A true monster in the paint. And just under 7 feet, it can be so easy for Sengun to find those baskets.
Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Shoots the 3, and Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thompson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Curry passes it to KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bass gets an open look, and another 3 for Houston.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Always doubted on the kid, what they tend to do. It turns out motivation, what they said to you. Hate mail all day, it's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this, it's gonna take patience. Work constant, check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies, you might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year, it might take 10. The realest always comes to surface, do you know your purpose? Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid, what that tend to do. It turns out motivation, what they said to you. Hate mail all day, it's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this, it's gonna take patience. Work constant, check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies, you might.
Houston making some changes. Spencer's checked in, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. The Lakers also changing it up. Smart's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's the Beast in for Mitchell. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Smart passes to Curry. Here's the Beast. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2. My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
KD can't get it to go. Spencer, the pass to Smith. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Smith, And Smith with the stuff.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Shots good by the Beast.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
To the middle, here's Spencer, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect with the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 4. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
We've got Terry. Clint Capella is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Spencer in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
From deep, James bangs on the trifecta. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No question, Bronny inherited his dad's shooting ability.
Nice shot by Spencer.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Lakers passing it around. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Lakers have gone a nice 3-3 to start the second. And here's James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Smart. And let's take a quick look at the point guards this year, racking up the most steals per game. Amen Thompson, 4th.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
I wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, part the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenge shots and be really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in.
For your Rockets, number 10, Jabari Smith.
Rockets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Good. And it's Sengun picking up the assist. Sengun's got 3 assists tonight. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Attention! All to the floor!
And the Rockets making a change here. Pass is checked in.
26. Rex Pass.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
Leonard with the bucket.
Leonard, assistant.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Beasties checked in for Leonard. Durant comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The Beasties checked in for James. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. And there it is for him. Sengun's got it all tied up now for Houston.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Here's Curry with the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
For 3.
Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Durant's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Unloads from 13. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 10 points.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Shots good by the Beast.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Durant, the pass to the Beast. Takes a 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Mitchell is out there with Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's the Beast. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Lakers leading by 5. And here's Giannis from outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lets it go from 11, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 14 points.
Nice job there by Thompson. He's got the length and lift off the floor to do it just like that.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mitchell.
Luka Doncic.
That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They host the Clippers after this game. Curry, good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, well the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that will have to be talked about over time." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Now, here's Bass. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Spencer. And kicked down as he goes right over Amen Thompson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And that's now 21 points for the Beast.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And then for the Lakers, Durant's checked in for Antetokounmpo. James comes in for Smart. And it's the Beast in for Doncic. The Beast can't hit. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
This one for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Curry. Smith wide open, he fires. Sinks the 3-pointer. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter. Durant for 3. It's not going to go for him. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Curry outside. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. In second, the Rockets. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Both of these clubs love to play up-tempo. That's how they win. These are the games that fans love because of the non-stop action.
Şengün passes to Thompson. Here's Spencer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Spencer's got 16.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Bet he has. Working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten three to fall since.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Just 4 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Alperen Sengun out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Spencer in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 9. Inside, VanVleet. And the layup falls.
VanVleet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
VanVleet's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. And Leonard gets it to go.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Count that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Durant for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. VanVleet passes to Capella. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles Lakers cut down to 6 and the bucket from Finney-Smith.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Right wing, here's Spencer. Drills it from outside. Spencer's got 19 points.
VanVleet's ability to facilitate the offense, his teammates have great confidence in him in that regard. Nice dime there.
Oh, but he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Houston making a switch here. Pass is checked in. A free throw drops for Finney-Smith.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive line.
The three from KD, nailed from three-point land. Durant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The Beast, he's checked in for the Lakers. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Smith outside. It's good from long range. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you can fire three of your own. Boom.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get. And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. For Los Angeles, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Oh, the dunk!
And when Shepherd is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
Let's lose a three. And down goes the three.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Mitchell fires. It's Mitchell with the tray.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Kawhi, he drills the three.
You know, three-pointers were the shots you, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got to guard him beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. Three. Good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And they come back with a three of their own.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly were coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you know, looking back at all the connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Beast.
Yeah,